Hello? Hello. Oh, that appeared first time, that's rare. How is everyone? How is everyone doing? Is everyone swell? Is everyone good? I really hope you are. Frickin' Friday, which means relaxing time. So good. I've got my Fanta fruit twist. Best kind of Fanta. Don't have regular Fanta, just fruit twist. I've got my Neverwinter on the other screen. Gonna give it about 5 minutes before we start, just to make sure that anyone who wants to get in can get in, and then we start. I've remembered the strategy I was told last time, where you hit them with the fireball, not the fireball, but like the lightning javelin. You hit them with the lightning javelin, and then as soon as the lightning javelin gets you the full bar, you immediately hit them with the better attack. And then you keep doing that routine until you get too much divinity. And then when you get too much divinity, what you do is you start doing the light attack, which is a bit slower. And then you use that to get full of the light balls. And then when you have all the light balls, you can then channel divinity to get a load of divinity back, or not channel divinity, you can heal but with a higher magnitude, I think. I'm not sure on that bit, but I'm pretty sure on the other bits. And so I'm pretty confident that I can play better than I was playing before. And you know what's weird is, speaking of the sort of this game, I think I've been having a lot more fun than I was having at the start. Now that I've gotten past the tutorial bit, because the story I'm on now, it's not anything better. Like, it's not incredibly better, but what it does have that I think the other one didn't have is more interesting things are happening. Like, more enemies are appearing. The missions seem interesting. Like, basic dudes seem to have a bit more complexity to them. I don't know if that makes any sense, but that's sort of what I'm feeling at the moment. And so it's gotten me into it a bit more, honestly. I don't know how long I'll play this game for. Like, I don't know, after I've gone through all the story stuff, I don't know if I continue it. But for what I'm playing right now, I'm having a lot of fun. I think it's really cool. Like, before, I expected myself to do the same thing I did every time, which is to get through the not tutorial, but the level 1 to level 20 bit, and then as soon as I hit the level 20 bit, get bored and disappear. That's what I did the 2 other times, but this time around I'm having a lot of fun playing. So I'm probably going to stick with it for a bit longer. Maybe, like, some of the bits, like the dragon fight, feels needlessly long, but maybe it's not as long now that I have a bit of a better rotation. Maybe? Anyway, we'll see. Let's start it out. Let's get the game capture up. Let's make it so it's bigger so I can see myself. Hi, me! Looking good. Thanks. Press the any key. Bunch of Spelljammer stuff. Raised here. I forget what we were doing. Defeat the Aboleth. Go to the island of Bulbaslop. Okay. I don't remember starting that, but I remember the fire, earth, water... No, it was earth, water, air, slime, I think it was, because I remember it really reminded me of Adventure Time. Because Adventure Time, it was like, they started doing the basic 4 elements, but they went like fire, It was like fire, candy, slime, and then I forget what the other one was. Ice. So it was fire, ice, candy, slime, and I was like, oh yeah, this reminds me of that because it's just a random element that's added onto it. But I guess the logic is they probably don't get a lot of fire down here. Like a lot of the light seems to be through fluorescent mushrooms and like crystals. Like nothing incredible. Right, what do you want to talk about?
We have come so far.
Well,
Over
we.
the river. Pretty great, right? We don't come down here much. We can just swim to the island, but you will have to fight your way there. Don't worry, we'll let
I'm
you
ready.
out.
Great. What does this do?
Kuo-toa magic can be surprisingly
Release an explosion
powerful.
of slime, damaging and knocking by
Sure
enemies.
do.
Okay. That's actually pretty useful, especially for a ranged combatant like myself. Cavern crab. Okay, it's just crabs. Now, full power, then you hit them with it. Okay, that does a lot of damage. Okay, fair enough. Okay, but why did they give me the slime one instead of the air, the earth, the fire? I do like how they got hurt from that. I will say that's a nice little touch. They're lined up. I love lining them up and then killing them. It's honestly like one of the best parts. Oh, it's a big crab. This reminds me, one of the games I want to give a try. I don't know if I'll do it on a Monday or whether I'll do it on like... Oh, stop freaking stunning me. Whether I'll do it on a Monday stream or like... Maybe like a... I don't know. I don't really think... Monday's my stream where I can do whatever I want. But I don't know if this... It fits a Monday stream? Gift of Time or Tanimore. Is that the new box? I did see that there was a new box that was there. This is a 4-circle blimmin' enemy. 4 circles is not insignificant. I didn't remember to change my title right. Oh, I didn't. That's probably why. Never Winter. Just regular Neverwinter. I've considered trying some of the like actual Neverwinter games, but I don't know, it's never really my interest. Okay, so let's have a look at these new things that we get. I'm guessing I have to buy. Yeah, okay, I do. But based on what people were saying, there'll be ways of getting coins for them. Oh, this is an upgrade. Why didn't I use this? Wait. It also makes slime come out of me when I use that? Okay. Preservation wards. What do they do? Protect your ingredients from being lost. Oh, that's actually pretty good, especially... I imagine that being very good on the later stuff, where it's like, this is like a 70% chance, but if I fail, I have to grind for blimmin' ages again. Okay, so these are Drukhari that haven't willingly joined whoever they're working for. Oh, the Aboleth, of course. Why am I saying whoever they're working for? The thing they send me to kill. You dingus. That's literally the thing that you started this quest for. God damn it, you had a full bar like that, and you didn't use it. Probably should be using the slime a bit more. Is there any point in... Oh, this is the way to go. I was hoping there wasn't a point in attacking them. So I could just leave them somewhere. I know I'm using that when I don't have a full bar. I know that's the wrong thing to do. But my logic is that these are basic enemies, and so it should be fine for me to just hit them with whatever I want to hit them. And then, like, when I'm dealing with the more elites, I'll stick to the sort of the actual strategy you're supposed to do. Like, they're just miners that are fighting an Umbral Hulk. Yeah, I think I'll focus the Umbral Hulk. I do love them though. They look really cool. I wish I could fight one of those. I haven't fought one in a D&D campaign yet, which is a shame. But it's on my list of things I'd love to fight. Just that we've very rarely done stuff in like the Underdark, I think. Admittedly, we don't do stuff in the base sort of D&D world. So that's probably a part of it. Ooh, a religion check. I feel like I never get these. But then I imagine it's true for literally all the others. Where they're like, oh, I swear I get none of these, but actually you get a load of them. What the? Well, I guess that does kind of look like one. He's got himself a golem? Oh no, there's multiples of them. Although this golem's almost dead. I think I haven't realized how much I was weakening myself by doing what I was doing. Because as soon as I've changed it and actually taken the advice that someone in the chat was saying, my damage has instantly gone up. It kind of makes me want to try one of those dragon fights again. Because maybe it's a bit quicker if I'm... maybe if it's a bit quicker when I'm... like, got my rotation correct. God damn it, I thought I could time it so that I could get my attack off. Or get the balls up to full. I'm sure they've got a proper name, by the way. But for the life of me, I couldn't tell you what it is. In my head, they're the balls. And there's the fireballs and there's the light balls. You know what? This is probably worth. I probably should have done this at the start, actually. Innately, probably. I guess I didn't know it was going to be a gauntlet. And I had no way of knowing when the gauntlet was, like, how much left of the gauntlet there was. So, you know what? No, I did fine. I'd love it if there was like I know it's a bit much to add to a MMO, but I'd love it for there to be stuff where it's like, hey, you're playing a dwarf, or like, I think the dwarf's the only small race in this game. But you're playing a dwarf, therefore you have an easier time getting through these tight spaces or something. That'd be kind of cool.
This violence. For what?
I'm here to help. I'm here to help. No! You can't kill my Kuatoa people. I need enough of them to worship me. So that they, start worshipping me as a god, so I actually become a god of some variety. Think of all the power I could have. I'm not sure how many of them I've got to make worship me as a god. Did one of them just get absolutely bodied? Is that the logic here? Ooh, damn! Hey, stop hitting him. What did he ever do to you? Absolutely nothing, except he probably attacked you. Oh, it's evil. Well, mind-controlled Kuatoa. Oh, they die instantly. Never mind. Never mind, they're not a big problem. They're not a big deal. I do like that some of them have little shields that seem to be made out of, like, I don't know, like water? Like this stuff. You didn't see any of this in the campaign. Never mind, I got stunned. Never mind, I got screwed. What? Never mind, I failed. Wow, they pitied me. So it's called a whip? But why is it called a whip? Wait, whoa, I'm not letting you start the summoning water that stuns me again. Other than the, the normal amount of... Wait, did you just heal? You did just heal. You dingus, you can't heal. Healing's illegal unless I do it, of course. Lightning bolt. Oh, that didn't do nearly as much damage as I thought it would do. Fire? I'm hoping this is killing them. They kind of look like they're tanking it. Joke's on you, even though I panicked and lowered my damage significantly and didn't use the special ability they gave me, I still did fine. Perfectly fine, in fact.
Bulbaslop's blessings. Are you one of them?
Have you been turned? Florpal sent me to help. I can sense the elements within you. Our ritual must have summoned you, but I walked here. Maybe, but we were performing a ritual when the monster attacked us, then you showed up. So, we must have summoned you.
It's guarding our ritual circle.
Use the elements to defeat it. I will help you to the island. How are you gonna help me? You're gonna summon a platform? You're gonna turn the water into custard? Holy damn, this is incredible. What? That's not an insignificant feat. Why can he do that?
Make
Why?
the monster pay.
Oh yeah, I'll try. I mean, it is an aboleth, and like, it's probably more powerful than anything I've ever fought in my life. Elune, Scourge of the Twisted Caverns. Hitting me with... No, wait, that was my own slime. Don't know why I'm doing these dodges. Just kind of felt like I needed to dodge. Never mind, this dude is piss easy. Oh, never mind again. There's enemies. Never mind, I'm getting screwed. I'm getting screwed. Slime! Slime him! It didn't do much. It didn't do much. You lied to me, game. You know what? No, I've got enough of these. We're just gonna do this to finish him off. There's more of them. They keep coming. This isn't fair. This isn't fair. This isn't fair. Actually, he's fine. You know, it's always the summons that get me. If I'm dealing with one guy, most of the time I'm fine.
That aboleth tentacle should do the trick.
Now, to open the Archgate. I've got a feeling you're evil. In fact, I'm pretty sure you're evil. If you're asking me to open the Archgate, I guess we do need to go through it, but... Yeah, your enemy's dead, mate.
Glory to Bulbaslop.
Who is Bulbaslop again?
That remain. Thank you for giving us a fighting chance.
Cool, could you just say my name is Vistra? It's quite easy to say. It's the word, it's a One Piece character, but I've changed one letter. That's it. It's not that hard to say.
I can't wait to show you Willowwood. It's an entire forest underground.
Oh, is this gonna be a mushroom place? Because that is they're canonically the only like nice people in the blimmin' Underdark. God damn it! I was one orb away from full orbs. Don't you dare! God damn it! I hate these enemies because I'm bad. I hate them because I'm bad. For the most part, I should be able to dodge some of these attacks, but I'm not. I'm not dodging them at all, and it's a huge problem on my part. What do you mean I can't cast this spell? What do you mean I don't have enough blimmin' mana for it? I assume the reason why they choose that one is because it just gives you more of the resource quicker. Like, it's a slower attack, but overall it's quicker in terms of like getting the orb speed, and you don't want your regaining energy turn to be damaging, because that's what your damage turn's for. You want it to be like as quick as physically possible. So you switch to that, do 2 attacks, get all of your orbs, then you immediately channel divinity, get half of your mana back, and then you can either go for it again if you want to get even more divinity back, or you can just immediately go back to damage, is my guess. Like, that's my guess on why they have it like that.
It should be safe for us to talk here.
Sure, I mean, it feels like it's safe for us to talk everywhere.
I came to Undermountain over 1,000 years
Jester
ago with Halaster and 6 other
Jester
apprentices.
Yawi.
We were
Jesserari?
pushing the
Jesserari?
boundaries of magic. Study turned to obsession, and I watched
I
as my
thought I'm with
friends were
Halaster
driven
and
to
6
madness.
others.
I tried to put an end to it, but Halaster imprisoned me. The form you see me in now is the result of my attempts to escape.
With the gate staff of, I need to go, you should hide. Wait, I thought Halaster was a good dude. No, wait, he's the necromancer. Am I messing these up? I don't feel like I am. Oh, we're gonna meet Giant Golem and Witch Lady again. Oh no, it's Eyes Man.
Must be plotting against me, always.
Eyes and mouth guy. He doesn't look particularly nice. Reaching one doesn't take much. All you need is the Abalus touch. I've got his touch.
This is wonderful news. Meet me back in the yawning portal as soon as possible.
I mean, I didn't open it for you. I kind of want to go through it. Oh, hello. Oh, bye. Yeah, I'll go to the yawning portal. Why not? You reckon I? Nah, I don't want to do another dragon fight.
What do you want?
I've got to enunciate my words a bit more. Wait, am I not supposed to talk to you? Speak to. Oh, she's over there. Thank you for the shield. 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 Okay, it's kind of getting annoying now.
May the blessings of Joaquin.
You wanted to see me?
You have returned. Now we may finally rediscover a route to Willow Wood. I believe this will be very rewarding for all parties involved.
Let me know when you're ready for that. Yeah, okay. I'm ready.
I am pleased to hear you have unlocked a new arched gate.
The more magic relics collected during the expedition, the greater the reward. Okay. That was like the roguelike area I went into, right? Expedition to Wildwood. Oh, because I went to the Twisting Caverns. I remember that one. So I've got to get a lot of magical relics, which means I'm going to explore as much as I physically can. Which means checking this water, even though it probably has nothing. Is there anything behind the portal? I need the relics, because it says I do better if I get more of them, and there's no time limit, which is kind of the best of both worlds in my sort of like things I do, because I like to take it slow and collect physically everything within reason, of course. I'm still convinced that this area is where I add modifiers. It really looks like what you'd see in a roguelike. Okay, we're in the new place. Oh, this is the expedition. Never mind. I wouldn't have got anything from anything there anyway. Ooh, okay. It's good to look in the water. It's good to look in the water. Yeah, we'll fight you, God. I'm slightly worried about Big Boy. But if I get rid of all of his friends first, then maybe he's nothing. You look very much like you should just be, not existing. So I'm glad that I'm killing you. Not you, of course. You're fine, random Draugr. I more meant the Dread Beast or whatever it was called. It's not much of a cutie than I actually thought. Oh, wrong attack. We should be doing this now. And then this. And then heal. And then this. And then this. And then we channel divinity again. Got it all back. Then we start the whole thing. I know I didn't need it there, but it's good to get into like the routine of it. Are these braces better? These braces are significantly worse by like 200. You wonder if they haven't been updated for like a faster version? I don't know. Okay, well, we checked that one, so I think this room's clear. Quick check either side of here. Yeah, this room's clear. Okay, let's go with the way of the enemies. Lightning bolt, lightning bolt, lightning bolt, lightning bolt, lightning bolt. Divine Judgment. I'm not even sure if it's called Divine Judgment. It looks like it should be called Divine Judgment. Okay, keep an eye out, because I need to get all these magical artifacts, not weapons, artifacts. Artifacts can be something that isn't a weapon, Jack. Come on, you gotta get that in your head. You reckon this is progression? This looks like progression. We're going the other way. We're going the other way. I don't like progression. That's not what I come into this game for. I want to find all the side quests. But this also seems kind of like progression. No, we're doubling back. We're doubling back. We're going through here. Do 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 do. Dreadhound, how you doing? Hound, you doing? Is that a good joke? Is that funny? I thought that was quite funny. Excavator. Well, you don't sound like you'd be strong, but obviously you are. You know what I mean? Like, if I was like, oh no, it's the excavator coming, I don't know if I'd be scared. I think I'd be more like, okay, what are we removing? Do we need to get some precious stones and remove them from the rocks or something? That's the image that comes into my head. Not like a scary, badass guy with a hammer and like 2 flags. Like, you know you're strong when they give you the flag. Or very weak. It's kind of 50-50, actually. It reminds me of that, there was a game that came for like a Warhammer game, and it was for Age of Sigmar, and the whole point of it is, that's their fantasy sort of system now. And the whole point of it was that one of the heroes you had just fought with a flag. Like, that was his whole shtick. He just fought with a flag for the most part. He had like a backup sword, but for the most part, he just fought with a flag. And there's a part of me that was like, that's kind of badass, right? I fight with a weapon that's not normally a weapon is always kind of badass. God damn it, I missed it again. Stop clicking as much. Weird to fight inside of a waterfall. Oh, this is the other way. Okay. Well, we'll have to check up there just to see if there's anything. And we didn't get to redo our channel divinity because I was being a dingus. God, these things feel like they're stronger than the bigger guy. Maybe it's because I don't have as much, brains. No, I mean, a divinity as I had before. Wow, that hurt. The only reason I did that, even though I didn't have full, bar, is because I knew it would finish off an enemy, and I felt like that was worth. Like, any enemy that's not attacking me is a bonus. So when I'm given the option to not have them attack me anymore by doing an attack that gets rid of a lot of my... Never mind, I pressed the wrong button again. But it's fine because we're a healer. Because we were smart and we chose the class that felt like it had the most survivability. Because it has access to a blimmin' heal. Yeah, I'll take them, why not? Worst case scenario, I just sell them. So both ways would have taken me to here, so let's have a quick look up here to see if there's any treasure we missed. Oh, treasure! Oh, enemies. Right, and that's the area I came from, so there's nothing coming from that way. I kind of like its design, like all of its spiky bits, but I'd have to see like an artist's drawing of it to see specifically what is... If I really, really like it. I understand I'm quite low health. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We got this. Hit him with a big blast. I think maybe every time I do that, I get a chance of completely filling it up. Oh, we got a religious tome in there, but no magical artifact, which was specifically why I came into this area. Now, I think this area and this area joins up as well, which very much feels like I missed some sort of magical thing in there. Because if they both join up, which I think they do, it feels like there's a reason, like it's an optional thing to come down here to get an extra little reward. But I guess not. Lightning bolt, lightning bolt, lightning bolt, lightning bolt, lightning bolt. Anvil. I think I'm out of range of that. Never mind. I don't know why I pressed that button. It was useless. Lightning bolt, lightning bolt, lightning bolt. Lightning spear. It's not a spear. And it's not made out of lightning. I need to learn the actual names so that I can spout the actual names in these fights instead of just lightning bolt. Okay, this might be too many enemies. This might be well too many enemies. Oh, no. Right, we need to early heal. Lightning bolt, lightning bolt, lightning bolt, lightning bolt, lightning bolt. Okay, he's probably dead, even pre-lightning bolt. That guy should be dead post-lightning bolt. Okay, we're good, we're good. Don't know why you're a demolitionist. You don't look like a demolitionist. You look like a tribal soldier of some kind. Like, I think I've realized now that I have my voice playing back in my mind, in my headphones. I think I've realized how much I didn't realize before how much of my like speech, like vocal patterns end with me going up as if I'm asking a question. You know, like, it gets just slightly higher at the end of my sentences. And now I can't not do it. What was the point in that? Oh. I wonder if this Juggernaut's a nice guy. I'm not taking the risk. I mean, he's gone for an attack that doesn't even hit me. What was the point in that? I guess I hit Porky. Porky, slow him down more! What are you doing? Can I get another attack off? I can't. I should have gone for the other ones. No! I thought I could dodge through him. I thought I could dodge through him. Channel Divinity. No, why did I hit them with the E? You got scared. You got scared. Make the enemy scared, not yourself. Wow, other than that one time, I feel like I was perfect in blimmin' figuring that stuff out. Like the exact distance where he'd do his attack but not hit me. Okay, this can't be the end. They said there was... Look at that bar, it's not filled. I couldn't have missed blimmin' like 7 other like treasures. Like, how is that possible? They glow blue. Like, sure, there was a lot of water, but there shouldn't have been that much. How did I only get 3? Ah, I'm done. I'm not going back. I don't even think I can go back. Oh, this is the next area. Never mind, I'm a genius. I've probably gotten all of them then. There's no way I've missed one. I've been literally doubling back. There can't be. Which way? I think I remember this area. Or remember an area pretty similar to this. Which is a shame, because I remember getting lost in this area last time. Lightning bolt, lightning bolt, lightning bolt, lightning bolt, lightning bolt, lightning bolt. Oh, that hurts. That hurts a lot. That hurts a lot. Come into the water, blimmin' hellborn guards. Oh wait, you can't, because you'd get hurt, because you're made out of blimmin' fire. Yeah, this makes it infinitely more easier. Oh no, the cat jumped into the... Oh, it's a hound, never mind. Why did I assume it was a cat? It kind of looks like a cat. Maybe I'm just thinking of it as being a displacer beast. And not what it actually is, which is a dreadhound, which I don't feel like's a thing in modern D&D, but maybe I just haven't... Maybe it's had a bit of a design change, maybe? I don't know, I don't know every monster, because I try to keep myself at least a little bit in the dark when... Well, I saw an enemy called a Dreadhound, and I'd never heard of a Dreadhound before, so I wondered if maybe I had seen the design for it, but it was just, it looked different in the art that I'd seen it. Like, a Dreadhound is such a common name that I don't feel like I would instantly... Like, it wouldn't be instantly recognizable if it was something that was in, like, a base D&D book that I just hadn't... If it is in a base D&D book, I haven't seen it, at the very least. Also, hi, how are you doing? Anyway, any enemies here? There is some over there, but is there any treasure here? Treasure? Treasure? Quest? No? Cool. So yeah, this is a Dreadhound. I'll try and aggro it. I've never seen it before. Look at this thing. I don't remember seeing anything like this in in any of the D&D books. Yeah, it looks cool. In my opinion, it looks too much like a cat to be called a hound, really, but I was just wondering if, like, it's in the actual monster manual or something, and I've just missed it. Because it does have a bit of a generic name, so I feel like I could easily have just missed it, you know? What the heck? Is there any point in me being here? He's blue. And by blue I mean of purple. Okay. Well, that's kind of cool. I hope they add that in something. Yeah. All I could think of when I was thinking of, like, hounds and stuff was, like... I was thinking of, like, the Blink hound or the Blink dogs. And then I was thinking of, like... There's that shadow dog that you can make when you're a shadow sorcerer, but that's all I could think of when I thought of dogs. Obviously, there's probably, like, hellhounds or something, but... Stop attacking me! Stop it! Ooh, that was close. No. Okay, I might be slightly screwed here. No, I'm good. No, remember what you learned from the nice people before. Do that. You've got to up your blooming stuff like that. We're in a blue. Ah, it's just another rockworm marine. And that was all that I could think of when it came to like dogs. Is the Blink Hound and like Hellhounds and the Shadow Hounds, but not the Dread Hounds. You reckon it respawns enemies? I hope it doesn't, because that'd be a really easy way of tracking where I've been. So that I don't, like, double back or, like, constantly go round in a circle and stuff. Freaking knew there was something here. I'm so glad I double backed. Because this'll, yeah, takes me to the same area. Yeah. That's acquired Flapjack account. What the hell is a Flapjack account? It's probably nothing. Probably fine. Actually, speaking of D&D, I tweeted about this, but goddamn do the special edition books look awesome. Like, the art in general for the new player's handbooks looks cool, in my opinion. But goddamn, that art for the special edition, that sort of style, it just goes hard. I love it. It just looks really, really freaking cool. I was a bit surprised they didn't have more Beholder stuff. I think it's on one of the basic books. But overall, I thought they would emphasize the Beholders a bit more, but just because they're the... Like, I feel like they're the second most well-known thing that comes from D&D specifically. Like, obviously you think of dragons, but like I don't think dragons are mutually exclusive to... They're not exclusive to like D&D, but Beholders are, from what I can gather. Beholders, I think, are their own work. So I would have thought they'd focus on them a bit more. I am a bit interested in actually seeing what changes they've done to D&D. I'm not 100% like optimistic about them, but some of them I feel like are much needed changes. Like, I think they changed the Circle of the Moon Druid. And I'm interested to see what the final product's gonna look like. Because obviously they got a lot of help with the sort of like the beta testing because they did the Unearthed Arcanas. But I'm wondering if maybe... I wonder if they're going to change a couple things. I kind of hope they do with the Warlock. The Warlock came across as being kind of a bit weird. Like, it got rid of a lot of its magical capabilities and made it a bit more of like, you kind of have to go Blade Lock, which was kind of weird. It's been a while since I looked at it, so I'd have to double check, but I remember people being disappointed with Warlock, and I remember people being disappointed with Monk. No, Monk was good. I don't remember the other people that they were disappointed in. I remember Warlock being a bit iffy. Okay, what's my boss? Bring it on. Gotta be a big boss, right? Yeah, this looks like a boss room. Another Juggernaut. Seriously? Haven't I fought enough of you? Like, come on. Look at this. I'll drop a sword on him. Why does it breathe acid? Like, that feels, to me, that feels a bit out of like character. Like, I'd understand if it... Oh, I'm playing this really badly. Sorry. I know I could kill him easily now, but I just want to get into the habit of doing that more. You know, doing the orbs and stuff. Because for me, like, I could look up a million tutorials, but if I don't just play it and sort of get the instinct for it, I'm just going to have a problem in general at executing it. Okay, I kind of expected there to be another magical relic. If I got like 7 out of what I think is 10, I think I'd be a bit okay with that. At least a bit more okay than getting 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10 is effectively just 5 out of 10, and 5 out of 10 feels like you haven't done enough work. But that's just in my head. That's not... Don't take any of my advice to actually heart. I will go on record of being not good. 5 out of 10, it's not the score of a loser, it's just... for me, it's the score of somebody who's half-arsed it. Like, they're not a loser. A loser's getting, like, blimmin'... like a 1 out of 10. But if you've gotten, like, a 5 out of 10, it kind of just comes across as, like... You didn't really care, did you? Like, I feel like any test that I went into, I could get at least 50% without doing anything. Obviously, I'm talking like school tests, not actual tests. What the? Look at this. So the wall's technically already up, but because I haven't walked through it, it doesn't show it yet. That's kind of janky, but I love it. That's funny. Okay, Broodmother Leshara. I've gotten stronger since I last fought a Broodmother. I have this attack now. I would very much prefer if you didn't summon a bunch of smaller spiders. That's all I ask. If you summon a bunch of smaller spiders, I will be really annoyed. Could you just wait until I get my divinity back before doing any attacks, please? But you see what I mean when what I was saying before of like, I feel like this compared to the tutorial, like level 1 to 20, is just so much more interactive. Like, look at this. Like, this is a boss that actively does stuff. Like, sure, I instantly... I beat it without much effort, right? Yeah, that happened. But the fight, he did more. Like, he put down web, he, like, did attacks. Like, it felt like more was happening. What do you mean, oh, the spiders? It felt like there was more going on. Like, that's sort of why I'd want from my bosses. At least the later ones when you're like level 16 or something. Ooh, is there another one there, or is that blue glow the mushroom? No, there's another one there. Did I get all of them? Are there 9? There's exactly 9. Yeah. Bring it. The spell plague has ended in active pockets of spell plague persist. Oh god. Do you reckon spell plague is like it does something to spells you cast? Like, does it make it so all the spells you cast also infect people? Like, why are they called spell plagues? Is it just because it comes from a spell? I feel like there'd be many plagues that come from a spell. What do I get for... I got 9 treasures. Does that mean I'm gonna get something better? Ring of the Lords. Pristine Ring of the Lords. Well, it's got a higher thing. So I'll put it on, but I don't remember ever getting that. Campaigns. No, adventures. Undermountain. Claim reward. A boon point and a bunch of chests. Okay. What else do I have? I have this quest that I just didn't start. And I'm not sure if I even want to start, if I'm being honest. Another quest? Another chest? Trapper of the Twilight Hides. When you damage or heal your target for more than 50% of your max hit points in a single blow, you gain 1% critical severity for 10 seconds. That looks like it's better overall, but I shouldn't take it because it's item level's a thing. Like, if I was max level, which I'm not at the moment, I feel like that's the thing that you'd start caring about that stuff. Well, obviously I'm gonna pick the thing that's better. Unless this is like a glamour thing. Gambler's Body? Yeah, I'll pick the one that's recommended I pick. And this time not click cancel? Hopefully? So this is the gambler's stuff. I wonder how much of it I'm gonna look at and go, this looks like I'm a gambler. And I'll be honest, some of the stuff I get does not look like it's what its name is. Right, how do I look? Oh, wrong button. Wrong button again. This button. I guess I look like a gambler. I look more like a... What would you call it? What would you call the people in Aladdin? Like one of those, but like a bandit. I'm just gonna go into power again. Power just seems good. And I'm fine, I can take the power. It won't corrupt me. Operation. You are the most generic looking elf I've ever seen. Like, so generic. Like, stupidly generic.
The situation is dire. We have been tracking the movements of that strange woman with the gate staff, but my agents have been ravaged by a
woman?
dragon called Volvar.
The only person I've seen with a gate staff has been the guy with the eyes and the teeth.
If you are willing, I would ask for your aid. There's work to be done. The Ettercaps near some of my agents.
You're giving me gambler's gear, but I already have gambler's gear?
Have yet to return. I need to
Is there
know
a shop?
what happened to them.
Shop over here?
I made a promise that I would see them home safely. I
No.
cannot go myself, so So if you can lend any aid, I would be in your debt.
This guy feels like he spent money, but I could be completely wrong. I don't feel like I can get an angel normally. Well, maybe with grinding actually. I guess I'm being too dismissive there. That's an awesome mount. I do really like Etacamps. I think I've said this every time we fought an Etacamp, but they do look really cool. I love their look. They're so freaky. Let me rephrase this. I love their look in games. If that thing existed in real life, goddamn would it look scary. Wicked Glare. Are we dealing with a basilisk or a Medusa? Medusa? Gorgon, sorry. No, it's not a Medusa in this. No, it is a Medusa. It's not a Gorgon. It's the reverse of what I said. Because I always default to calling them Gorgons, but in this, the Gorgon's the metal bull, which I've heard is actually a Gorgon as well, but a different Gorgon. I think it also is a Greek thing, so I think they might have called Gorgon two different things. I could be wrong, but I think it's like a metal bull that like... Yeah, Etacaps are incredible. I love them. They're great. But yeah, I'm pretty sure like the Gorgon's a metal bull in Greek myth, and also there's a Gorgon that's like...
What happened to this place? It used to be so peaceful.
Gorgon's also like a thing that obviously snake hair Medusa lady.
Poor thing.
But like, what about the metal bull? Like, is the metal bull from Greek myth? Speaking of that, actually, there's one thing I haven't watched that I do need to get around to watching. It's that series that of Percy Jackson, and I think it's going on from the show, the Percy Jackson TV series. I think that's going on canonically after the stuff that happened in the movies, but I'm not 100% sure. But it's got one of my favorite wrestlers in it, which is kind of cool. Oh, did they just abandon the what happened in the movies? Like, is the books from the start of the okay, good. I mean, don't get me wrong, there were some bits in it I really liked of the movies, but it's generally probably a good sign to just start with something else.
Whatever foul creature did this.
Percy's
it
actually a
must be in
child
that
of the...
cave.
Okay, good. Because the whole point of like half of it is that it also there's a load of teen angst with it. Oh, I'm good. I'm glad. Well, one of my favorite wrestlers is playing Ares in that, which is kind of fun. Which also, in addition to being like my childhood book, having it have a wrestler I really like in playing one of the gods is another reason why I'm like fully for it. That's the satyr, right? Grover. Didn't they also get into a load of shit, like stupid shit, for having Zeus be a black guy as well? Like, didn't a load of people get up in arms about that for no reason? I seem to remember something about that. But that also could just be a different Greek god-inspired TV show. Because there's surprisingly a lot of them. Well, not a lot, but more than you'd expect. But yeah, I seem to remember something about... Oh yeah, but wasn't there... I swear there was something else about the person playing Zeus. Was there not something about that? Like in a similar vein to the Annabeth stuff. Wasn't there something also about Zeus? But either way, it was... Yeah, I remember there being somebody getting up in arms about
There's
that.
work to be done. I must admit, I
Not
am
fond of
not
my
fond
personal
of spoilers.
thanks. Hey, the
You
people!
have my personal thanks for this. But I find myself thinking of an old
Yeah,
tale
it's
that these
stupid.
creatures were once men, druids who fixated on arachnids. I wonder if any of their humanity remains.
It's always stupid.
Regardless,
I will
your
say,
efforts have made
one of the
Willowwood
people that was perfect for the role that I don't think they have in the TV show, but was in the was definitely in the movie, is they had the guy from Castle and like Firefly and stuff. He was Hermes, and he was a pretty good Hermes. I'll say that. Like, all the others may have not been like that good in their roles, but him as Hermes was pretty good. He played it off very much. Like, it felt like the god wasn't just a messenger, but like also kind of scary as well, which makes sense, honestly. God, it looks so cool. Looking it up close. God, I'm gonna have to go into Baldur's Gate and see how the model looks in Baldur's Gate as well. I don't think it's got as much of these eyes in the Baldur's Gate one, though. The Ettercap. Like, I think they play it off more as just like a weird, like, face without as many prominent eyes. Whereas in this one, it has teeth and eyes. Did the Percy Jackson TV series do okay? Like, are they getting a second season, or did it just kind of flop? Like, I hope they're doing a second season, because I'd love them to get into some of the later stuff. Maybe even add, like, the Roman group as well, but... I don't know. I know that they're filming One Piece right now. They're filming 2 seasons of the live action back to back, which is quite cool. It means hopefully we get a quicker release on them. But I'm surprised that they're doing that, because it feels like the longer they go on, the more the special effects and the CGI have to up themselves, which is something I don't know if they want to be doing. Like, it makes it a lot more expensive, because you start getting people that have weird powers and even weirder proportions. Like, I was watching something about it I was watching like some informational thing about one of the characters in that, and she's this old lady that's like hunched over, but canonically she's larger than like the average basketball player in real life, because she's like 6'3" or something. Like, she's some insane height. And obviously you don't have to stick to the heights 100. Oh, look at that guy! What a cutie! What an absolute cutie! Don't look at him, don't look at him, don't look at him. Has he done it? Yeah, he's done it. You know, they've made this basilisk look a little bit like the that enemy. Look, there's so many people in it that canonically are like insane levels of like height. That they probably don't get to too soon, but like Whitebeard is like insane heights, for example. Like, Whitebeard is towers over the regular person, and if they're doing Whitebeard's blimmin' arc, which I don't know if they'll get to in the first 2 seasons, because it's a bit later in the show. But if they get to the Marineford War, there's literally giants in that. So I don't know how they're gonna do it, but I wish them well. They did really good in the first season, so I'm kind of hoping it does well for the second one. There's a couple of characters they're going to have to introduce, though, if they're doing 2 seasons, which are a bit worrying. Specifically Chopper, who is supposed to be a reindeer person. And you can't just, like, spend a load of like, CGI just for, like, a single episode or something. Because he's a regular part of the crew from then until literally where we're up to now. Like, he never leaves the group.
Deeper into the forest to call one another for aid. Please light as many as you can find, and
so you're gonna have to CGI them, and unless you're using the high quality CGI that they're using for like Sonic and like I guess like the Detective Pikachu movie had pretty decent CGI as well. Like, I don't know how you're gonna do it. Also, specifically, the way that
The cult of Malar have finally come out of hiding.
Malar. I've always thought it was called Malar. Not Malar. I thought it was called Malar. Sorry. Anyway, yeah, as I was saying, like, he becomes a regular part of it, and not only is he a regular part of the show, he's also, like, specifically fights using transformations. So not only do you have to do the CG of just a guy, you've got to do the CG of, like, the guy in, like, 7 of his forms. Well, he kind of only has 4 at that point, but, like, you know what I mean? Like, that's a lot of work you've got to put in to get Chopper to be good, and he's an important character. That's the thing. And then after you do Chopper, then you've got to do all the other people. Maybe some of them you can do as like.
The gate staff is so close. Don't give up.
Maybe you can do some of them as like just like prosthetics and stuff on them, but generally, like, it's going to be using. Ooh. Generally, it's going to be quite hard, because increasingly you're going to get like zone devil fruits that can turn into half man, half creature, and you can't just do that with prosthetics very well. I mean, I could be proven wrong, but this is sort of just what I'm thinking out loud. The amount of people that start being able to turn into a animal of some kind is gonna increase your costs by a lot. Thinking of like season 2, you're gonna have to figure out how to get a giant whale to look realistic. That's probably not gonna be that hard. You're gonna have to figure out how to get a bird person to look realistic, and a mole person to look realistic, and a dog that also is a gun to make look realistic. You're gonna have a dude who's made out of swords, or like can turn his body into swords. You're gonna have to do a dude who. Nah, that one's not gonna be that hard. I think they're generally the hard ones, what I've just said there. Oh, and I guess a dude that controls and is sand. Which we have seen done okay in, like, Spider-Man most Spider-Man movies.
As an act of sympathy for a grieving friend, Hallister made these words. That was a long time ago.
It'd be interesting to see how they do it while keeping it generally to the source material. Like, it's also quite interesting how they're gonna do arguably one of the, like, can I save you? No, okay, sorry, I can't save you, it's not a quest. It'd be interesting to see how they do arguably like one of the most well-known and beloved characters, Bon Clay, who outwardly is a very, very, like,
In the bushes. Is that a body?
I guess the closest you'd call it is like a drag queen kind of aesthetic, but then can also switch their, like, face with anyone they meet. Or touch. I think it's they touch and then you can do it.
If you require aid, seek out Elira. She is looking for a way into the dragon's lair. Return safely, Aldi.
So it'll be interesting to see how they do it. Because the next season and the stuff that happens in the next season is effectively... It is the sort of the point in which many people go, this went from a shonen to one of my favorite shonens to exist. Like, it's the turning point where it goes from like a regular going island to island, the story being good and emotional, but like nothing incredibly standout, to being what is considered a standout thing. So they're gonna have to get this bit done well, hopefully, or else they might be in a... Well, I say they might be in trouble, but like, no matter what they do, there'll be a portion of the community that don't like it. Let's be honest. The diehards, after the initial hype, immediately started going on about all the different problems with X or problems with Y, which, I don't know, it brings me down a bit seeing people do that, when in general it's a great showing for a live action. I do like that these people turn into animals. It really is aesthetically really cool. Kind of makes me want to figure out who Malar is. Because I instinctively, I'll be honest, thought Malar was one of the death gods, but it doesn't seem like he is. Because he seems like he's heavily related to at least the wilds, if not nature itself. And that doesn't feel like it'd be related to death, other than I guess the fact that death is a part of life inherently. Whoa. Everybody take a breath, take a breath. Take a breath. I know I'm rooted in place, but take another breath. Why is this bear stronger than half the bosses I fought? In terms of damage. I do wonder though, if, because of how they did the live action, Ooh, I don't want to steal that from him. I won't steal that from him. With how they did the live action, I wonder if they sort of got rid of some of the absurd stuff, and when they start adding the more and more absurd stuff, people start tuning out, maybe? We'll see. We'll see how the second and the third season do. Because if they're filming the third season, even if the second season's a complete flop, they probably also send out the third season. That's my guess at the very least. If we can get 3 seasons from it, like, it's done probably better than any other live action. but I'd very much like them to at the very least get to the time skip. I think the time skip, if it stopped there, I wouldn't be too annoyed. If it stopped there, actually, it might come across as like a tragedy, actually. Like, if it stops there,
From the cave nearby.
it'd be interesting. I won't spoil it in case there's people here who haven't read it, but it'd be interesting to see. The shift key changes dependent on your class. Okay, so I've got the rogue one because I kind of have a dodge. Kind of. I wonder if it's dependent on your class. Like you only get the shield if you're a tank, but if you're not a tank, you get the dodge. Or maybe mine's not the dodge, but is instead something else, like a slide. Because I kind of feel it kind of feels like a slide, not a dodge. You know what I mean? Vladimir. Vladimir. Feels like it's a vampire's name, but I don't think I'm dealing with a vampire. Oh, it's a little mushroom. Why are the myconoids on the enemy side? I don't want to hurt the myconoids. They're the only nice people here. They're just nice normally. I think the worst they'll do is try and make you join the blimmin' hive mind that they have. And even then, I don't even think they want you to join half the time. What the heck is an Humble Hulk? No, I didn't. I was fighting a bunch of myconoids, not an Humble Hulk. God, I need to play some more RoboQuest next. I need to play some RoboQuest on Monday. I really want more people to start playing that game. Such a sleeper hit that I feel like I didn't see much stuff on when it came out. Maybe was it an Epic kind of thing? Was it an Epic exclusive for a bit? Come on, Humble Hulk. Come on. You're really cool as well. I do wonder about your society and if, like, they could expand on that. That'd be kind of cool.
Could you help? I'm stuck.
I don't know. You're a green sword. In my experience, green glows normally mean death. I don't know a lot of stories where a green sword has been good. I'm trying to think, but, like, I don't think in general there is.
Listen, hero. You need to get me out of here. We can help each other be rid of these caverns.
You can float? Why do you need my help? You can float. What the heck is this?
This is dragon magic. Worry not. I will
Dragon magic? Why are there green dragon. There was a green dragon here. That's probably who I'm fighting. F. Take this. Sword of Ruin. Swords really don't work with a cleric, I'm sorry. Unless I was a war, maybe a Tempest cleric? No, it's not Tempest. One, two, death. Do 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 do.
ready yourself. We've stumbled into a trap.
What? Oh, are these oh, what are they called? Eidolons? Are they called Eidolons? What's the name of those? I remember seeing them in the book before. They're like elementals, but they've been trapped in armor and it's made them weaker. I think they used a lot in the elemental evil cult.
This blade makes a powerful ally.
Is it a powerful ally? I don't feel like it's doing too much. I haven't used its special ability other than the one point you told me I had to use it. Really? Ooh, no. We're doubling back. What's in the tent? Anything? Nothing. Cool. Hiya! Sword! Okay, the sword is pretty good. The sword is pretty damn good. Oh, and it gets back really quick as well. Okay, I'm gonna just spam the sword. Hello, good sirs. I'm not sure your dragon comrade would appreciate you going through his gold like that. If you don't want me to tell him... Oh, okay, it's too late. They're already dead. They're already dead. Look, all these gold bars. This would destabilize blimmin' countries in this. Why is there never a game where you see a pile of gold and you actually pick up all the gold? That's the thing that annoys me a lot of the time in these games. It's like, cool, there's a bunch of gold here, look. Bunch of silver, gold bars. Why can't I take any of it? Like, I feel like a gold bar, if I could win and sell that, I'd get like at least 10 gold. That's not insignificant. Look how much gold I have. I only have 52. That's nothing in adventuring terms.
The kobolds are making offerings to the dragon.
That's nothing in the scheme of things. Also, mate, you're green and the dragon is green, therefore you're working for the dragon. That's my shot in the dark. It's just colour theory. Just how it works. Okay, I've immediately given up with the actual strategy, getting back on board. No. Okay, I immediately failed. Okay, we're gonna reset the combat by killing everyone. And by reset, I of course mean kill everything and try on the next attack. God, that was arguably the worst I've ever done. I just started panicking and pressing buttons. I was like channel divinitying when I had full on the fire orbs. I was...
Oh my, there are some lovely
doing so many other bad things. Sky Flyblade. Learn to read, come on. Okay, he kind of looks cool. Oh, and he's got fire breath. I mean, it takes him casting a spell to do it, but it counts. I count that.
Is there something behind that waterfall?
Is there something behind the waterfall? How many games have you played? There's always something behind the blimmin' waterfall. Why even ask the question? If you don't hide something behind the waterfall, what are you doing?
Let us make history together.
That's a big dragon. Like, it's not a strong dragon, but it's a big dragon. I like that it looks very much like a Tyrannosaurus Rex with just wings, you know? It makes it a lot different than the other designs of dragons I've seen. In fact, all of them kind of have looked like their own thing. Which I really respect, actually. Drop a sword on him. I mean, this attack would be really scary if I was a single melee user, so you know. I was a single melee user in this area, but I'm not. Fucking damn it. What is that attack? What's the point in it? Oh, wait on a second. Am I... Oh, I activated my super form. Okay, I did not use that well because I didn't recognize I had the super form up. This enemy is a piece of shit. I'm sorry I have to say that about a dragon, but look at it. It's doing nothing. I may as well drop a blimmin' sword on him. Okay, that was an attack. He might have heard me. Did you hear me? Is that why you're attacking now? It's still not that effective, mate. I'm trying to be motivational here. You can do it. Don't let your dreams be dreams. I'm sure you can do some proper damage to me. Nope. I was born at night. It wasn't last night, mate. Come on. This sword actually has been quite helpful. Does about as much damage as my fully charged attack. Is this all you have? I feel like the spider had more than you did. That's not saying much because the spider had blimmin' nothing. Like the stun, yeah, that's okay, but you don't do anything after you stun. So what's the point of the stun? You know what I mean? If you're just stunning me, but you're not like preparing a big attack, what's the point in the stun? Dead.
The dragon is weakened. Let's finish this together.
What do you mean? I feel like I could have killed him on my own. Oh, you're possessing it, aren't you? Hello?
I believe this dragon and I are now.
Do you not feel fear? Oh, is it going to be a good green dragon? That's cool. I mean, you teleported, which was pretty impressive. I don't know if I won there. I've gotten rid of one dragon and replaced it with a different dragon that I'm not even sure is definitely good. He tells me he's good. But if I was dealing with someone who killed a dragon, I would also tell him I was good. I'd tell him whatever he vermin wanted to tell. Like he wanted me to say. Because he could kill me with a blooming snap of his fingers. Where? Where is... Oh. You talk to... What? Are you blocking the way, or... Am I missing something? Why is he just standing there? Are they... Is this a joke? Are they joking with me? Wait, what's inside here?
Did I mention I'm claustrophobic?
Is that a unique message from me walking inside there? Oh, he's directly on where I'm supposed to talk. Okay.
I think I like being a dragon.
Where did you come from?
Hello again.
I'm able to recall some of the dragon's memories, and one particular stands out. She wields an artifact that reminds me of myself.
Both repulsive.
She's tied to a wicked beast cult.
Anything else? The cult is capturing anyone they can get their hands.
Yeah, I'll save the people.
The cult of Malar
Kill them? Sure. Save the people, kill the enemies. All in a day's bloomin' work. After I open all of these loot boxes. Did I get anything good? Alexandrite. None of this stuff seems decent. Is this better? Equip. You're gonna equip this item. It's companion equip only. Okay. Hey Piggy, where does this go? Which slot does this go in? Ring slot? Is this better than this thing? Yeah. Boom. Upgrade. Wait, actually, while I'm here, can I turn you into Better Pig yet? I can't turn you into Furious Pig yet. What's the point? Also, where's a shop when you need it? Could really go for a shop right about now. I do like this reindeer, by the way. Very, very cool. It's the lightning thing. It moves its lightning attack. That's not fair. None of this is fair. Okay, and they blow up. Okay, good to know. Wait, it blows up and sends me closer to it? It's like a gravity explosion? That's kind of cool. What animal is he turning into? It's a panther? That's a new one. There's a surprisingly, like, large amount of variety in, like, in things that they can turn into. I give them credit, like, that's a lot of models they had to have made. But I guess they already had the models of the animals. And they didn't have to model the transformation either. I thought there was a person on that then. Where are these prisoners I'm supposed to save? Are you over here, prisoners? Hey, stop rooting me. Stop rooting me. Put the fire down. Screw these guys in particular. I don't care if this is my once-a-day ability that isn't once a day because they're just using the terminology that existed before. Boom. They're all dead. I'm assuming the smaller circle is the circle that has the prisoners I'm supposed to save? At least I hope so, because I haven't found a single blimmin' prisoner. How come some of you didn't learn the ability to shapeshift? Can you even call yourself a follower of Malar if you can't shapeshift? I'm saying this as if I actually have any idea what they do as followers of Malar. I assume blood sacrifices, if I had to guess. Oh no, one of them turns into a bear. That's bad. That's real bad. Okay, that was fine. Everything's fine. I think I even saw somebody that said, help me. Yeah, you said help me.
What do they need all these people for?
I would default to blood sacrifices if I had to guess. Probably blood sacrifices. Let's just do a quick confirm. Choose items. Choose all convertible crystal. Yeah, convert all of these. Quit. Yeah, quit now. Quit. Please. One of these, please. Another one. Come on, is a 1 in 20? Yeah, there it is. At some point, I should really. Oh, that's a double quit in a row. I wonder if I increase my crit severity, it'd also increase my crit severity for these. 13 crits with that. I was at 99, that's actually really bad. That was good. I got 1 crit out of 2. That's 50% crit. That's a lot of crit. Yeah, cool, we're done. Let's just... No, where's the sort button? There it is. Sort. Sort. Okay, and let's just do this. That's the ring I just changed. Cool. All around me are familiar places, worn out faces. Do 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 do. That song's been stuck in my head all day, and I've got no idea why. Didn't appear on any like blimmin'. Wasn't on the radio, so it's not because of that. Just randomly in my head. Are they attacking me with like claws that they've made themselves? Because that would make a bit of sense actually. Now that I think about it, you think about it, like if you part of the whole thing, but you're not able to fully transform, then I guess the next logical step is that you half transform just your arms. This isn't fair. I don't have the ability to dodge. Why did that didn't even heal me? Unless I'm missing the option to dodge the root attack, I feel like I don't have a chance there. Yeah, save you. Save you, good ma'am. This person's just drunk. Okay, there was a lot of enemies here. We're putting down the fire. I'm glad I put down the fire there, actually. I don't know if I would have survived that. Hello? Good ma'am. I am here to save you. God, this just makes me want to play more. This one makes me want to play Baldur's Gate again. Which I guess is good, because that's... I'm literally on the final boss at the moment of, I'm gonna leave this area. On the final boss of the Blimmin' Rogue Trader, so... Well, final double boss, apparently, but... I hate this, by the way, because I didn't see him at all. I didn't look up. I'm a gamer, as they say. Why didn't you help? You're a dragon. Destroy the cult effigies. Okay, I found those. Okay. I don't trust this guy at all, by the way. Ring of Bear Friend... No, that's the guild. Ring of Bear Friendship. It didn't work. Ring of Bear Friendship.
Be at peace now.
Ring of Bear Friendship. Wait, is it just Bear Friendship? Oh yeah, that's a shifter. That shifted back into a human. What are you doing? Why would you shift back into a human? You were perfectly strong as a bear. It wasn't as if you had to like defeat me by like finding some way to like unscrew something using your opposable thumbs or something. Nice, you're friends. I'm loving this ring of animal friendship. So useful. Especially in this world where beasts are apparently actually powerful and are a threat to level 20 people. Which is cool, I like that. Or friendship. No. No. Animal friendship. You're a good friend of mine. Remember we went to college? Random black bear. Tell you what was a blast from the past that I learned about? You know they're doing, for Christmas, they're doing another Wallace and Gromit? Like they're doing another like small special of Wallace and Gromit? Oh! Oh, look at that! Such a cutie! You're a beast, right? I don't want to hurt you. Please. Animal friendship. Come on. Come on. Come on. You're a beast. Come on. Animal friendship. No, not working. Okay, you're dead then. I didn't want to hurt you. You were really cute. I'm a big fan of owlbears. One of my favourite animals in D&D. You forced my hand. Animal friendship? No, it's not working. It just gained all its health back. I saw you gain all your blimmin' health back. That's not fair. If you're so wise, why are you attacking me? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But you forced my hand. I had no way to stop it. I'm so sorry I had to kill you. No. Wait, I have to get 12 of these? Well, I thought there was a lot less that I had to get, if I'm being completely honest. Oh, does this mean if I see a random wild animal, I can't friendship it out now? Aw, that's a shame. I don't want to fight them, especially if I know they're being manipulated. Why? That one's not in the area, but it's definitely one. But there's a lot of enemies around it, and this one has literally no enemies, so I'm obviously going to go for this one. Whoa. Goddamn YouTube shorts that keep showing me stuff like that. Okay, I could have dodged that. That was my own fault. I take blame for that. Look, this is fine. This isn't actually an animal. This is a human disguised as an animal. Or humanoid, sorry, described as an animal. Do you reckon if like randomly other races like came to our world or appeared in our world or something, do you reckon they'd get pissed off but from us calling it like human-like or humanoid? Do you reckon they get really annoyed about that? Where it's like, no, you're not human, we're not humanoid, you're elf-like, you're an elfinoid. Yeah, it would be self-centered, but I guarantee we do it. Like, maybe not in front of their faces, but I guarantee we do it. I can't save you. Oh, I can save you, even though it's not a mission. I wonder if there's any campaign or like any world where people get pissed off that people keep referring to them as like humanoid. I wonder if there's like a book or anything, or like a fantasy world where there's literally like lore about that specific thing happening. People just getting really pissed off that the humans keep calling other people humanoid instead of just calling it like a generic name. Like, I'm sure there's like a scientific name for, like, you could call them No, that wouldn't make any sense. I'm trying to think of like a scientific version of humanoid. And I was about to say like bipedal, but that doesn't necessarily mean what I'm... That's not exactly what I want to get across, right? It's something more than bipedal. It's like... Bipedal just means you're on two legs. Activating this will summon forth the Will of Timor, creating a coin that will knock up to 5 enemies to the ground, dealing 355 damage. Depending on how it lands, influence will manifest as a blessing or a curse. If it's a blessing, you and your allies get resistance and heals every second. If it's a curse, your enemies will take more damage from you. Okay, so it's only good to me. I like those kinds of curses. I like those kinds of chances where it's like, no matter what happens, you get a good result.
The metal mage he speaks of. That's Trover.
The metal mage feels like it'd be a bit weird in this area. Feels like there shouldn't be a metal mage in this place that seems to be very heavily like nature based. You know what I mean? What do I need to do here? Wait until nightfall. Let's ambush with our blimmin' dragon.
Nice to see you've made it without issue. I have some
What can you tell me?
It appears that the remaining cultists have begun to amass around their totems.
Makes sense.
For a counterattack.
I said to locate them, call them out. I want you to destroy them and defeat any druids you come across. Sure. I mean, I feel like you could also just send down, like, some acid or something.
I found them. Meet me to the southwest.
Got it. I very much feel like... I don't know how much control you've got over that dragon, but you have enough to fly, which feels like you have some control. Like, I feel like learning how to fly in a body would be like one of, if not the last things I'd actually get complete control over before I'd say, like, I've got pretty good mastery over like this new body. You know what I mean? Like, flying feels like it'd be very complicated to do. Well, I guess dragons probably do it via mostly magic. Is I guess the assumption, but I kind of just assume everything does because, like, it wouldn't make any sense in real life, right? Oh, right. That's a lot of enemies, and I swear, oh, there he is. Hit him! Hit him! Hit them! I hit like none of them. What are you doing? How can I have a dragon on my side and they're still going for me? I made a mistake there again. Who would win? Black bear and a wolf, or a green dragon and a level 20 cleric? Okay, this is kind of actually cool. You see what I mean, though? Like, this is a campaign that you don't get at the start from level 1 to 20. There's so many more unique things they do here. Like a procedurally generated dungeon. You get to fight with the blimmin' dragon in an instance. Like, that's the stuff I feel like they should be giving me instantly to get me into the blimmin' game. You know what I mean? Look at this. This is cool.
It appears you have things handled here. I shall take to the air to scout.
Okay, if you're actually gonna help me like you did there, that's fair. Wait, no, there's another golem. You left me high and dry, you blimmin' dingus. Apparently this golem is so well done that even though it's made out of stone, it's more powerful than the one that was made out of metal and fire. What the heck? Is that a bad thing?
I see more cultists to the east.
Got it. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop, boop-a-doop-a-doop, boop-a-doop, boop-a-doop, boop. Boop. Boop-a-doop, 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 ba-da-doop, ba-da-doop, boop-boo. Do-do-do-do-do-do. So what does this root actually do? Because it doesn't feel like it does anything. Give me so much heal. Then we go for the other attack. Then we do this. Then we do this, 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 this. We want to heal a bunch because we know what's going to happen. And then we destroy this totem like the totem it is. Magic bolt, magic bolt, magic bolt, magic bolt, super magic bolt. Ooh, Space Guppy School. I wonder if I can turn that off. Being honest, it kind of takes me out of this battle I'm doing with a dragon. I think this is the first time I've said battle with a dragon and it's meant that we're fighting on the same side, you know what I mean? Gotta say, that Malar Hexer that went, I can 1v1, nah, I'd win, kind of with a dragon, is, I mean, he's gained my, what would I call it, like, in my appreciation. He's got balls, I give him that. Look at them. I love it when like a boss character has actually all their abilities. Oh, it's a twig blight. That's kind of cool. That feels like it's bigger and stronger than any twig blight is in the actual game though. I always hope for those like nature-based species to be stronger. I think it'd be so cool to see them. Oh, what are you called? Blight bark. Definitely putting a mental note to keep this for any potential campaign I ever run. I wish it showed off a bit more of its abilities so I could learn what actually it did. To may or may not put in a setting idea at some point. Blight Bar. Interesting name. I would have gone for like Blight Hulk or something. I like the word Hulk more. Or like Blight Bruiser. But maybe that's like a bit too hard to say because I had to literally spell that out to actually say Blight Bruiser. I hate that blimmin' root. Because I swear sometimes it just doesn't do what I think it's gonna do, and then sometimes it does do what I think it's gonna do. Are they on my side? No, they're not. Why did I think just two random guys had appeared to be on my side? You're right. Jack, no, do this. Do this. Okay, so these twig blights can produce deadly roots from the ground, which is cool, but I don't know, it'd be a bit weird to add into the actual thing.
It looks like Arturia is sending cultists into a portal with the gates.
No! Stop going into the portal. Come out of the portal. Yeah. Fight me. Fight me and my blimmin' dragon. You won't. I don't blame you, because I wouldn't either. Oh, right. Okay, I got this. I'm doing okay. I am slaying. I am a king. I also am a nerd. Although, it's a bit there's an argument to say I'm not a nerd. Because not a nerd implies that you at least have like a lot of knowledge of a specific subject.
They just
And
keep coming.
it's honestly debatable if there's any subject that I could say that I have like a lot of knowledge about. I'm pretty good on like a lot of things, but like I feel like a nerd has to have something. What do you mean? Oh, those? I got them, I think, from a chest or something. Why, you jealous of my 100 stones of health? They're not life, they're health, if that makes any difference. Shambling mound. That's kind of cool. I mean, honestly, with this may be wrong, but like if you ever want and if I can't trade them, I just trade them to you. I feel like you'd get so much more use out of them. Okay, you were kind of cool.
I knew you would come, adventurer. Trowbridge had warned me
Oh,
about
thank you for the follow. Zin style?
Countess told me there was a dragon about. No matter. Enjoying that dragon body, Terralai? Try this one.
What's he doing? Oh, look at that! Look at that dude!
I'll deal with you first.
How did she turn him into a blimmin' chicken? Wait, she turned off my ability to do that. Oh, this is actually scary. This is actually pretty damn scary. Okay, we are having a problem here. We are having a huge problem here. Okay, I need to think about this more. You're getting another heal. We're getting another heal in there. We're putting that down. I'm hoping that it'll, even though she's flying, that doesn't hopefully matter. Oh, okay. We're gonna have to go into this with a different mindset. Yeah, we'll release. Do I have an injury? I do. Let's do a quick control eye. Praise tier. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, so I need to make sure that I dodge the big attack that turns into the AoE damage over time thing. I'm not really sure what it is. Like, is it like butterflies or something? It feels like it's something like butterflies, but I'm not 100% sure. Okay, let's try this again. I'd love to do this with a dragon in my group. Oh, fuck. Okay, so I can't dodge it. Instead, what I have to do is... Oh, and she summons? Oh, how do I dodge this? Can I dodge this? Okay, this is a bit of a problem. Yeah. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do there. I don't feel like I get enough time to do anything. Do I not have something to heal this injury? Did I use them all? I remember I bought a fair amount of them a while back, but I don't remember if I probably should move that to my bar. No, that teleports me. Do I not have any more of the injury kits? Oh, I have a minor injury kit. Is this major, maybe? Minor. Okay, I just had to click it. Okay, do I give it one more shot? Or do I maybe go somewhere else briefly and do that again later? This feels like an area that's like a kind of annoying to get back to if I leave, so I think I want to try again. But this will be the final time. If I fail here, I'll teleport somewhere else and do something real quick, or I mean it's already past the 2-hour mark, so I might call it a day. Right. Let's have a look. Oh, she already hits me for half my health. Maybe I'm supposed to get to the dude? You give me something? No. Okay. I thought there was maybe a mechanic about it. What do these do? Are these good? No, they damage you over time. I feel like I'm missing something with this fight, though. You know? Because she does so much damage and she locks you down and like how are you supposed to dodge it? Can you dodge it? Yeah. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do there. What do you think? I'll do this while I'm thinking. So I get hit by that attack. That attack seems instant from what I can see. I don't see a situation in which I can dodge it. And then I'm hit for that attack. I get hit for half of my health. And then I immediately have to heal. After I heal, what do I'm just start being in this situation where because I don't have the health, every time they hit me I have to heal, and then every time I do that I'm not attacking them, so I sort of get into a spiral, you know? I'm just wondered like, but how do I train, like how do I stop that? What am I missing? Like, obviously I'm not using consumables, but I don't feel like that's the deciding factor. I feel like there must be something I'm missing that is the deciding factor. I think we'll not call it a day. We'll end that bit for now. And we'll try something else briefly and we'll come back to it. You know how occasionally what you'll do is you'll go, if you're trying to solve a problem and you have no idea how to solve it, just sort of coming back, not spend. Oh, we're fine what I have. you sort of just go, okay, we'll come back to this at a later date, and when we do, maybe we'll have a different solution, because your brain won't be consciously thinking about it, but like unconsciously you will be. That's probably what I'm gonna try and do. So instead, what we'll do is, if I go into journal, we'll do Dragon Slayer. How do I get to that area again? Yeah. I know how it starts, but is there a simple way of showing this area so I could get back to it? I don't want to do a dragon hunt. Maybe it's on the map. I remember it being like an instance that appeared like somewhere over here, but I couldn't tell you where. Sorry, I'm sure if you've actually if you've actually played this for a while, you're looking at this and you're sort of like, you know, with your head in your hands at the moment. But I'm honestly, I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed a lot of the time. Let's just have an explore around it. If we find one, we find one. If we don't, we end it. I mean, we've already hit the 2-hour point, which is normally when I would stop. Ooh, what's this place? Well, I'm kind of wanting to do something. I still have the itch to play, but I just don't see myself winning against that fight at this point. Like, I don't have either the health for it or the... I feel like it's fundamental. I feel like it's... there's some mechanic I'm missing with that fight, and I'm not sure if it's the chicken. I'm not sure if it's something related to being able to dodge, because if I can dodge that half health attack reliably, I think I'm fine. But without the ability to do that, I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do. So I'll have to think about it, and we'll have to come back to that once I've understood what's happening. Or do I have any mail? No, of course not. What do you have to do to get mail in this? I blimmin' killed a dragon. Promotion agent. Why is there a thing here? With the messenger. Even when once you've joined, okay. So yeah, I'll have to figure out what to do there. I might look up something. So what's his... Oh, it doesn't have the name on this. That's useless. Interesting. That guy looks... It's called Garrett. How do I fast travel in this world? God, I really should have learned more of this stuff, but it was a lot easier when you were just able to... Like, you would just follow the sparkly line and you wouldn't really think about stuff. I seem to remember there being a gate over here. Can I use said gate? I've thought about it for a second. Kinda just want to go back there and beat him up. But I don't know how I get back there. Like, this is... I remember. But that's not the area they want me to get... How do I get back? You have to go to, like... Here? Is it the gate? I realised that was probably the worst place to backtrack to. It wants me to go to here for the Legacy campaign missions, but that's not what I want to do. I want to get back to the Wildwood. That place looks cool. But not what I'm going to. How do I get back to the place that I left that was 100% a mistake and I don't know why I did it? Like, this is the lowest place. Oh, it is. It's here. Is there a shop here? No? Okay. Defeat the cult of Malar. But it's not killing the Malar cult, is it, game? What the hell? Oh, it is. Wait, is it reset? Because no. It's waiting for nightfall, then the whole thing starts. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to do the whole thing again. So I think I'll call it a night. I think that's good enough for me. We did a decent amount of progress, and I cannot be asked to do that nightfall thing again just to fail. To then have to do it again, you know? Because, like, that's the point where I feel like it changes from being fun to being more of like a chore, you know? So I hope everybody's had a good time. I've had a great time. So until then, I'll love you and I'll leave you. Thanks for the follow, by the way, Zin Style. I'm sorry you only got to see 15 minutes of it. Bye.